Ow. Hello everybody and welcome back to Necropolis. My name is Dynosour, you can call me Dino, and we are back on the Brute, going to be opening this little golden chest here with our last current token of favor, which is sort of sad, but it should be fairly easy to... Should be fairly easy to get some more tokens of favor based on the quest that we have and what we got to do and what we have. Lou's Scepter. Lou was magnanimous, electrifying, and had pull with everyone. Really, his scepter did all the work. A hefty swing of this and everyone gets pulled to you. I wonder if that's trying to hint at the fact that this thing pulls enemies towards you. Because if it is, I want it. And if it's not, I still want it, because that's a hilarious description. I really hope that it actually does what I think it does, because that was some very fine, very sort of obvious hinting that it was doing there. No hidden armor vendor, that's fine, we don't really need armor. Okay, let's try this out. So we swing it. Oh jeez. Yeah, look, everyone was legitimately getting pulled towards us. Okay, it also does a lot of damage, which is nice to see on a weapon that pulls enemies towards us. Because if we couldn't deal with them fast enough, then having enemies pulled towards us might not have been a good thing. I hear a peacock vendor. I believe that is this chest back here. Mr. Peacock vendor, over here, what do you have for us, sir? I like how we just kicked his box and he came out. It was very nice of him to come out, regardless of the fact that we did that Gemeater in a jar. I want to use one of these. I'm worried about what it could do, but I also want to see what it would do. So I'm going to buy it because I want to know. I have to know. What does it use? It uses a lot of things that we do not currently have. And for that, we just need arcane dust. I need arcane dust so I can make arcane food, which I can eat for my quest, get some more tokens of favor. Does it have... No, okay. I was trying to see if he actually had one of those bombs rather than just the recipe for the bomb. Because I want to use one of those bombs. I want to be able to try it out. I want to know what I'm dealing with. There's some gems over here. I should not leave those. Gems are very important at this stage in the game. Nice swampage going on. Does that swamp go all the way to the end of the floor, I assume? Okay. Chest over there. I can still hear the peacock vendor down there. I know that's a trap. I'm not silly. I'm not unaware. Boop. Oh, okay. You can't do jump things with that. Well, okay. Let's back up a little bit. I want to try this. Let's do strong attack. Down. Hey, it does pull. Wow, does that thing pull? That's not necessarily a good thing when you're against a bunch of enemies with shields, because they sort of negate the effects of cleave. Because the shields blocking your attack means that you're no longer cleaving through to the other enemies. Which, every swing pulls them towards me. That is both very good and could potentially be very bad, which is why I'm glad I kept another weapon, because if I did not have another weapon and I started pulling bigger enemies towards me, that could be extremely dangerous. Like, there are certain situations in which I would absolutely never want, How are these guys not hitting me? Like, I would expect these guys to be traps, right? Some of them? Yep, some of them. Some of them aren't. Okay, they're all traps. They're all traps. I'm just going to go for the chest. I'm not going to worry about these guys. What I get? Ooh, Death's Eye Greatsword. One of my very happy things. Oh, there's also an Essence of Vigor, which is a very nice thing to get. Gonna have that as my active potion in case I need it. Death's Eye Greatsword, so popular now you can have your own. This mundane weapon can be used in foes of all types of bay, so long as the wielder does not become exhausted, which is a big fear with this, because it is a very large greatsword, which means that it consumes a lot of my stamina to use it. But it is well worth it, because I believe I've messed with this thing a few times. It does a lot of damage very quickly. It's very good weapon. I can't imagine my life without it. It's good, you know? Woo. See, look at this. 1, 2, 3. 1, I missed. 1, I missed. 1, I hit, and he's dead. See, that's what I was trying to do, was show you that a combo and an extra hit kills one of those guys. But of course, I was missing the extra hit pretty much every time except for the final one. This is a great opportunity to shatter some grind. Look at that. 4 out of 11 grind shattered. We're going to have some fun here. Oh geez, there's some fully assembled Clockwork Knights. This is going to be a fun one. Ooh, okay. I think this is as good a time as any to pot this Essence of Vigor. I know they're going to hit me. I need them to not hit me until after I've drank the potion, though. There we go. Okay, here we go. Let's have some fun. Just murder everything as fast as possible, because they're going to hit me. And I need to out-damage them, because I'm not going to take damage here, because I regenerate faster than they'll be able to kill me. But I need to cleave through at least half of these guys before I run out of this potion. And there it is. Oh, come on. Come on. I know I can kill them. Oh, jeez. Okay. We've done a good amount of cleanup. We've killed a lot of things. but we haven't killed quite enough for me to feel safe. So I got to be very careful for the next little bit. Okay, I killed one of the big guys. Back up. Ooh, good dodge. Good dodge. Good. Nice. Nice. Ooh, close. We almost blocked the shield too. But we've gotten everything else now. We've taken minimal health damage. And it says very nicely done. Very happy about the way that that went. I need food badly. Well, and it's very convenient that they dropped the standard ration, but I'm not going to use that now. I'm going to save that for later. But for now, I am going to use this arcane food that I have here. Hopefully we can get some arcane dust. They might have dropped some, so I can make a third arcane food. And have finished my quest. Would be very nice to have that happen. Because, yes, they did. Excellent. Because then I can have one of my token of favors back. Because I spent most of them on this run. I spent, I think I spent like 5 of them on this codex that I'm currently using, the stamina regeneration one. Because it's very good. It's a very good codex. It has been very useful so far. And that's just a skeleton just stabbed into a wall. That's nice. Glad I saw that, I suppose. Used most of my tokens of favor on that. Used some of my tokens of favor on chess. Pretty much the rest of the tokens of favor that I had were used on chess. There's a second set of grind crystals eradicated. And oh, there's some more grind over here. Even if there's no grind crystals, I need to kill this first. Because that's worrying. I'm going to use this here because I believe that I don't want to pull that guy towards me. I don't. Okay, we were allowed to get hit once. Ooh. That's good. We staggered him. And then we blocked him, staggering him as well. Ooh. Okay. Didn't have enough stamina to dodge. Nice, he's dead. And he's dead. And he's dead. There we go. That time he was dead. I lied the first time I said he was dead because I wanted to get you guys excited. I wanted to get you hyped for when he would actually die. I wasn't expecting him to die. No, of course. That would be too easy. You can't expect someone to die before they do, otherwise you're just bad, and I'm not bad. So obviously, I knew for a fact that he wasn't going to die yet. Otherwise, I would have said, this time he's definitely going to die. I would have been absolutely sure about it. That was my my joke voice. He wasn't actually going to die in the first hit. He died in the second hit, and I knew he was going to die in the second hit. So don't question me, because I know what I'm doing 100% of the time, 70% of the time. That's a dog. Well, it's just so awkward. The brute is so tall that half of the greatsword swings don't actually connect with the dog because of how short it is. And it just means that you're just sort of awkwardly missing half of your... Speaking of missing half of your hits, what was that? What was that? That's not even me aiming. That's the game's targeting system saying, hey, this guy... Maybe it's because he's too close, so the game's just very confused. Maybe I'm hitting him with the hilt of the sword and not with the actual blade. It's just like, yeah, whatever. We can do things, I guess. Oh, shit, Snail Mage. I didn't know you were here. Were you in that tree before, by any chance? No, just keep swinging, apparently. That appears to be the strategy that's working for us so far. I mean, it did just get through about 4 enemies very quickly. So I'll accept that. Bomb of unknown type, and a potion that I can pick up if I look right. Stone skin elixir. I could kill you, but there's no reason for me to climb up there to kill you. You're not going to drop anything useful enough for that. Unfortunately, if you come down, I will have to kill you. But for now, I'm not going to chase you down and murder you in your home, because I don't see the need to do that. I don't see the need to just chase you down and stab you in the face. Because your face is none of my concern. Your face is its own problem, and you'll have to face that in your own time. And I am here to support you when that time comes. You, however, are being a little rude by hitting me in the face. I can't hit you at this range. Apparently, I need you to be further away to hit you with this sword, because apparently it has a minimum range from what I am now seeing. You're alive. I'm not silly. I'm not stupid is the word I was looking for. I don't know why I said silly. I think I did that earlier, too. It was weird. I'm not stupid. I know you're alive. I can see your livingness. Your vitality going through yourself. I know a dead snail when I see one. And you're not a dead snail. You're a living snail. Now you're a dead snail. That's what a dead snail looks like. A dead snail looks like I've stabbed it a few times. And that's the only way for it to be dead. Even if it's been dead before I got there, it's not actually dead until I've stabbed it a few times. Not as far as I'm concerned, because you've got to be safe about these things. You got to be sure that the snail isn't going to come back to life and kill you. My inventory is full. That is fine. Bomb of unknown... Oh, let's just throw this, see what it does. Fire. That's what most bombs seem to do. You know, might as well just use the other one, clear some space. I'm not going to use bombs. I don't really use bombs. I could use the Scroll of Resurrection. I don't really know what that does for me, to be fair. But we'll do it. It just restores vitality at the moment. Standard ration for the stamina I'm missing. And then we will get a move on right here. Looking at that Viking over there fighting that fungi man, who I also don't need to fight. I'm just going to keep going. Have a little look at our Hordeman friend. We've got a Gemeater over there. We'll deal with the Gemeater after this Hordeman. Maybe after the next Hordeman, because he doesn't seem to be aware of our existence yet. Oh, now he is. Hello, sir. Look, I know that you want to be a big pain in the ass, but I know how squishy you are. And I am no longer scared of you after learning how squishy you are. Because you're easy kill. You're really just not as threatening as I once thought you were. Because the thing is, I used to treat you like one hit from you was going to kill me. And by doing that, I actually made it a lot harder for myself to kill you. Because I wouldn't... I would play too passively against you. I would try to block everything, and if I missed a block, then I would screw up, I would freak out, and I would back up. Which I shouldn't have, because what you do is I need to kill you before you get one of your stun chains off me. Because the reason that you kill me is because you do a stun chain, and then you just wave your hands around like that, hit me 5 or 6 times, and then I die. That's the reason I was dying as the Blackguard when I faced you. Now that I know how squishy you are, I know that what I should be doing is, I know that I should be just running at you, fucking going mental, just looking like I'm not having any idea what I'm doing, and like I don't even know what a shield is, which, to be honest, I don't at the moment, because I have just forgotten, which I am proving right now, by just giving an example of how I should be going at the other guys, by showing you how I'm going against these guys. This is how I should be doing it, and I'm currently doing it against these guys, so that you know, in the future, what I should look like, so you can correct me if I'm not looking like that when I do it. Because I want to know when I'm doing things wrong. Now that you know what I think is right, I want you to be very afraid of the fact that that guy has walked up about a foot from my face. And I'm going to use this because I want my health back. Then I'm going to murder this Gemeater before he has the chance to murder me. Because what you got to do is just absolutely murder them. Look at that. He didn't even hit me. He didn't even get the chance to swing. That's how quickly I murdered that giant purple asshole. That's a sentence that I have not said before, and I don't think I plan on saying it again. And I think that's probably best for everyone. There's a nice chest over here, just hidden by itself. I thought this corner was weird. I didn't remember it going anywhere else, so I thought I might as well check it. And here we had a chest. Unknown potion. We've got this invisibility potion. We're not going to use that right now because a very common quest is the one to go invisible, to become invisible. And the best way to do that, well, the only real way to do it is with an invisibility potion. And if I already have an invisibility potion, then I might as well save it in case I get the quest, or in case I get into a very dire situation. The type of situation where I think I might need an invisibility potion. Because right now, I am not in one of those situations. This is not an invisibility potion day. Not an invisibility potion floor. Not an invisibility potion enemy that I'm currently killing because it's a couple of dogs. Oh, 3 dogs. Now it's 3 dogs. That might be an invisibility potion enemy. Not really. I just like upping the stakes by having there be a 3rd dog. I like that the game is just like, oh, you don't think that's enough? You don't think that's enough for you? Well, let's make it a little tiny bit harder. Not even that much harder, but a little bit harder. Alright, there's the end of the floor. We'll go back there in a moment. I believe I saw an alternate path that we could go back there. I want to look for loot in the swamp. I want to find as much loot as possible, because I want to be prepared for the later floors. Because if I'm not prepared for the later floors, then I will just straight up die. And straight up dying is not part of the normal plan that I have, and I would rather not achieve that. Alright, after doing some searching, it appears that there wasn't actually another entrance around anywhere to this floor. It was very much straightforward path. There wasn't a whole lot of extra searching I could have done. So this is the door that we are going to go through right now. There's no other reason to go anywhere else. We are going to do a very sad soul-searching moment where we find the old man vendor, see that he has a color that we have wanted for a very long time, and we're not going to have enough currency to pay him, and we're not going to get that color, and it's going to be very sad, because I used that currency on the chest. We only got 1 token of favor and not 2. It's going to be a sad moment, but we're going to be able to handle it. I believe in us. Because we're going to be able to see that color again if it does pop up. I'm sure it won't be the one time that it pops up will be in this run on level 4 of all places, because level 4 is not that important of a place. There's no reason there'd be anything particularly special or unique on level 4 that we would never see again on level 4. I mean, it's not like level 4 is a once-in-a-lifetime place. Once in a lifetime, it's not like level 4 is going to pop up and be the end of the run. Level 4 is simply just level 4. It's the one after level 3 and before level 5, which is where we'll be going after this, of course. And there's no reason that there would be anything special. But if there is, will have a sad moment of not being able to afford it. And I'm not looking forward to that. I'm very scared of that. But for now, I'll just continue breaking urns, getting all of this beautiful gemage right out of it. And you know how I feel about gems. They're great. They help me get blessings of the gods, mostly. I mean, I could use them in the shops. I could use them to buy recipes. I did use them to buy a couple of recipes earlier, but I don't need a whole lot of gems for those. The main usage for gems in this game is to get the blessing of the gods, because they just entirely increase your health bar, your stamina bar. They make you better as a player, and, you know, they're just very useful, very helpful things. Hello, old man vendor. Do you have any colors? He didn't even have any colors. Level 4 is not important at all because he didn't give me any colors at all. Not even that he didn't give me any colors I wanted, it's that he didn't give me any colors at all. Also, I've just noticed that my hand slightly clips through this shield. Good to know. It's artwork for the floor. Guy, 2 daggers, 1 in each hand. Seen it many, many, many times. Big fan of it. Wish I could do it. Said it multiple times before that I wish I could do it. But I can't. It's not in the game currently. But it might be at some point. We'll see. We'll see about that. I like the idea, and I hope it'll happen, because it'll be a lot of fun, and it would be cool to work with that. This is the end of the floor. That was the end of the floor. This is the start of the next floor. Black Forest, big Black Forest. Is it entirely Black Forest? Oh no, there's a little bit that's not in the Black Forest to start, and then it looks like it's entirely Black Forest until we get to the end, I want to say? I'm not sure, but we'll find out. And you know when we'll find out? We'll find out next time. This has been Necropolis. I've been Dynosour. You can call me Dino. Like if you like the video, because if you like it, you might as well like it. Subscribe for more of my videos of the Necropolis series or the other stuff I do, and thank you for watching. Yeah.